Hi, it's me, Fan of Fett, Boba Fett's biggest fan. And before I start, I'm gonna tell you. I just want to say a thank you. Thank you for all the people that subscribed so far. I have 2 subscribers left until I reach my goal of 40 subscribers. I'm actually pretty lucky to go this far with how many videos I've been. I'll try Fortnite videos now and then, but my latest one isn't doing well with views, but I'm gonna try and do that anyways. So now, this video is gonna be about the YouTubers that I respect a lot. The commentary YouTubers, to be exactly. Because they're funny, and they're pretty cool. To start off the list, I want to start with somebody. But before we go with that, just tell me in the comments, would you like me to wear my ski mask and shades, or my Boba Fett helmet? Okay, here we go. First off, we have Key Boy. I don't know him that much, along with another person, but they're actually pretty decent. Defending people on the platform. I mean, and overall explaining some stuff that I would have known about. I would just say that he's an honorable mention because I don't know a lot about him, and I want to talk about another YouTuber that's similar to him. So let's start with the next YouTuber. Second off is Egwene. Egwene, the one with the Garfield one, is actually pretty cool. Like, yeah, he's just so nice. And heck, he even collabed with Riz Records along with Key Boy. Like, yeah. With Riz Records is actually one of the biggest content farms. And they made a collab with Key Boy, Egwene, and along with others. I'll talk about Riz Records a little bit. So, let's get back to Egwene. He's actually pretty nice in the community. He doesn't, like, be upset. Like, very upset about unfair stuff. He talks about fair points along with them. And, yeah, there's a lot of commentary YouTubers, but still, he sticks out. And honestly, I support what he's doing. For number 3, will have to be Sunny V2. Sunny V2 is honestly pretty nice. Even before, when everybody found out that Ava Tyson was a pedophile, Sunny V2 actually made some good points. I mean, yeah, people are gonna be upset about Ava Tyson being trans. There's a lot of people that wouldn't support that. Especially me, because he had a son. And being a father figure in your son's life is important. You can't just do a surgery and expect that your son will come out right. You actually need a good father figure to be in somebody's life. So yeah, any lesbian mom couples, just take my advice. You don't need to marry a marry a male. You just need to have a good male figure in your child's life. So now on, what he also does, he also actually keeps his mouth shut in good times. For example, that Ava Tyson scenario, he never talked about that. Like, bruh, the entire YouTube audience talked about it. So yeah, I honestly think that he's well in that category. Along with the fact with his videos, such as calling out Cocomelon, Vegan Booty, that vegan teacher for around 3 times, along with Chef P. And yeah, well, so yeah, he's actually a pretty nice guy. And he actually brings good deep downs to people and calling out people. So yeah. Even calling out Ryan's World, honestly. That's honestly pretty nice. And he didn't just go on the bandwagon like with all those commentary YouTubers like, oh, did you know this? Did you know that? Me. No. He didn't do that crap. Instead, he actually waited until the movie came out to explain his claim that I honestly feel like is pretty decent. So, yeah. He's a pretty fair guy. On to the next person. Think number 4 goes to Riff. Riff is actually pretty nice. I mean, like, with his first videos, he was actually teaming up with another YouTuber where he taught them how to be cool or something like that. And yeah, Riff actually goes through many things and calls out many people. Such as that vegan teacher. He's actually the reason why I know about her. I'm not kidding. So yeah, thank you, Riff, if you're watching this. And if you looked at my latest comment, please make fun of one of my videos, please. I'm straight up begging you. I think I did something wrong in one of my videos, and I thought it would be funny to make fun of me. So yeah, not on to the next one. But yeah, Riff is actually pretty nice. He was one of the first people that I heard that called out a YouTuber, the one that used dog animations to bring out sexual jokes in, and his overall just made it. And yeah, and Riff stood his ground. Like, he called out the guy that did that. It was like, they could just, kids are like, it's not made for them. Heck, he even requests for his videos to not have any age restrictions. Riff called him out for that. Riff is pretty nice. So yeah, I honestly feel like that, yeah. And also, his comedy can be also funny as well. I honestly feel like that he's pretty decent. I know I wouldn't be able to do a collab with him, but he is pretty nice. So, Riff, if you're watching this, thank you. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to you, Riff, for being overall a nice person. And yeah, calling out people. You're a little late to the party with Belle the Wolf, but you actually called out a lot of people that honestly I feel like that's the right thing to do. And now time for the next one. In this corner, we have the Rizzler himself. The one that I like the most, and he's straight up comedic. He doesn't film all that much, but still he is the GOAT. And that goes to Hungry Bones. You might be asking, who the heck is Hungry Bones? He only has 14,000 subscribers. Well, let me tell you something. He has to be one of the most funniest commentary YouTubers I ever heard of. He's the one who was like, did you know that Clover Productions sucks? He's actually the reason why I don't like Clover Productions anymore. He was there. He even called out PETA twice. And this last time he did that, he put Doom Eternal gameplay on the back of it. He's actually comedic. He doesn't film. I mean, he doesn't produce as much content, but he deserves to be treated well. I actually understand he doesn't post that much. I mean, like, editing so much and in school causes you to not post that much. So hopefully Hungry Bones can post again. He's my favorite commentary YouTuber. I haven't watched one of his videos in a while because it's been a while since he posted. The last video he posted was a Halloween special last year. A 41-minute one about how gross people can be. About gross YouTubers. Yeah, so honestly, I feel like he deserves a lot of respect. So, Hungry Bones, if you're watching this, I'm one of your biggest fans, and please post another video. Just please. I am one of your fans. If you had a plushie out on the sale, heck, I would buy that. If you had a YouTube figure, buy that. So please, Hungry Bones, if you're watching this, please make another video. And don't acknowledge me, but still, I beg you. I beg you. I'll pray right now. Actually, I'm going to do that. Please, Hungry Bones. Please, the God and Lord and Savior of YouTube. Please make Hungry Bones post another video in a short time. So yeah, Hungry Bones, if you're watching, you actually put a big impact in my life. Not a big one, but still. You were there for me, and you still are. As long as you're posting more videos, you're pretty relatable. And your school one. I want to talk about that real quick. The point is, for my school, yeah, it's not, my middle school wasn't as bad as your school experience. We didn't have, like, colored ones. Or we didn't have, like, teachers that yell. At least in my experience, it was, like, a rare thing. So I don't understand where you're fully going with that, but I actually understand. So yeah, Hungry Bones, if you're watching this, just please post another video in short notice. I can't beg of you enough. Heck, if you even watch this video and leave a comment down below, I will, in my posts, make a plushie design and a figure design of you. That's right, you, Hungry Bones, for being one of the coolest YouTubers of all time. So yeah, Hungry Bones, thank you. So in conclusion, Hungry Bones needs to post another video. Riff is pretty nice. And yeah, have a good day.